What's going on, believers? Guys, you know I'm always trying to bring you plays. Today, I've got one. Now, this is a paid promotion. These guys came to me and approached me about covering this. I went through it. I'm going to take an investment in this one. I'm going to establish a position. Kind of like it. It's called Crypto Titan Token. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting sideways.
All right, guys, you can see Crypto Titan is trading right now at 10.29. Now, I've had a lot of people approach me in the recent past, asking me about covering Crypto Titan token. I told them I would reach out to the group. I reached out to the group. The group was receptive to it. So you can see right here that this thing has had a massive, massive run up. That looks like it got in the 11x area. Like this was just a really, really big run. Then it consolidated, but if you can see here, the consolidation has been a pretty good position. It dropped to 0 and it's held its position at 8 zeros and has not lost. Now the total market cap is $1 million, but it's what's under the hood that I think everybody is really curious about. Is this a play for me? Is this not a play for me? So we're going to check the website out and we're going to see, is this the right play for us? New to crypto, does the idea of getting set up sound too daunting? Don't worry, we've got you covered. Check out our how-to section, which details all the info you need to get started safely in Titan, which we're going to look at in just a second. But what is the purpose of Titan? The team at Titan, at Crypto Titan Token, have built an amazing next-gen ERC20 based token with the intent to create fun, exciting, play-to-earn mobile games that integrate NFT ownable avatars, token rewards, and PvP staking, with the ultimate goal of creating fully immersive metaverse games. We've carefully structured the tokenomics and code of the smart contract to provide a safe investment that benefits Titan's community and long-term goals. Titan includes an ETH-based marketing wallet, no red candle market sales. And what that means is the way that the marketing wallet is set up is when the tax is done, it's not done in Titan, it's done in Ethereum, so that there's no sell and you don't have any bear pressure by the constant need to liquidate in order to fill the marketing wallet. So that's kind of a cool thing. It's fairly new. A couple of tokens have been doing that, as well as lock liquidity and a fully doxed team. Invest in the only team with immense crypto experience and a passion for gaming. Get on board with Titan. And when you click on the learn more here, it kind of gives you the same thing, but it tells you the debut game will be a mobile RTS launching on Google Play and the App Store that has an in-game Titan gem that can be exchanged at a fixed rate for Crypto Titan tokens. We've carefully structured the tokenomics to provide a safe investment with Titan. You can be sure of a 10% buy and sell tax total, which is 2% redistribution to token holders, 2% liquidity, and 6% to marketing wallet. Now, it's not a renounced contract, so that is an adjustable number. So if ever the marketing wallet fills up, then there won't be any need for it. Or depending on the needs or requirements, they can use a sliding scale and move this thing up or down to 10% as a max total. So the liquidity is locked, which I did verify on Token Sniffer, which we will get to in just a few moments. And it is a fully doxed dev team. Now, the team over here, this is a fully doxed dev team, but we say that with, we have Nicholas M. We don't have a full name, so we can't really do any kind of background. We are taking a little bit of this on spec. We see a picture, we see a face. Owner and director of construction business for over 12 years. Owner and director of startups, Titan Crypto Consultants, and Crypto Titan Token. Bring aggressive and proactive business knowledge to the team. Nick is an engineering student and highly experienced crypto investor with over 5 years of experience. Responsibilities are business strategy and management, marketing wallet distribution and allocation ratio, game development, and marketing. Then we have B. Williams, senior contract administrator and co-founder, experienced ERC20 dev with fresh ideas and excellent knowledge of the DeFi space, background in Python and JavaScript, managing and monitoring communications, management of auditing and general Titan smart contract and IT issues, cybersecurity, and exchange listing management. And then we have Joshua S., the assistant director, whose career in manufacturing, industrial automation, and robotics, studied Bachelor of Business and a Bachelor of Engineering with some computer languages under his belt. So we don't really know exactly who they are, but we do have faces that we've been able to put to it. And I don't think they're really hiding from anybody. So I'm not really concerned with this situation. So not a big deal for me as I'm looking at it. Now, the roadmap is year one, community. First, we want to build an outstanding community. Next, we build a simple and fun strategy-based castle defense game. Think Stick War Legacy with a defendable castle unit, special abilities, detailed missions, and rewarding achievements just to get us started. Then add on the Titan Gem system, which will allow you to purchase non-NFT based games, powers, and various upgrades through either Google Play or the Apple App Store. Once the game is up and running, we'll be adding custom NFT playable heroes, guaranteeing superiority over all other previous gears in the game. You'll also be able to link your wallet and stake your own tokens as you take on the Endless Horde mode to win Titan when you make it past certain checkpoints or meet certain mission objectives. So, in case you were wondering why I said yes to this one, I love tower defense games, and this was another tower defense game for me to mess around with and look under the hood on, because I just love those kind of games. Our second year will be steered heavily in Titan's maturity and game development based on community feedback. A few plans we have are to add PvP multiplayer, stake Titan tokens to compete against your friends in a 1v1 or a 1 versus Horde. Profit from playing. Start developing upgradable and scalable NFT game characters and avatars. Grow the NFT feature of the game to add more content for our players. Go 3D and metaverse, having a pet tag along with you in game. Equipment and an avatar marketplace, and further updates and expansions to graphics and gameplay. Obviously, when you're building a game from the ground up, you're using whatever available graphics that you have, and generally they're not going to be to the highest quality. So you can expect that this game is probably going to be marginal at best. It might have a fun and engaging appeal, but the graphics are probably going to need some work. You're probably going to need to upgrade it into, obviously, as it says right here, a 3D environment. So we're looking at a 2D castle defense game, which fine. It's like, as long as the gameplay elements are good, then we got a good game. We think there's enough to keep us and our players occupied for a while, but we're not going to sit still. Developers at Titan aim to create the first metaverse live action game with graphics and social interaction indistinguishable from everyday life, complete with NFT avatars and equipment. Play in an epic dungeon battle with your friends, take on hordes of enemies on an expansive battlefield, or defend a checkpoint in a World War II experience. Anything is possible. We're passionate and will be at the forefront. So all of these things in place sounds like a very fun and rewarding sort of experience. So we're going to have to see it applied. We're going to see how it plays out. Here is the list of how to buy. I will have the contract address in the description below. I will have all their socials in the description below as well. Final thing, and this is one that we have to look at because it is a little bit concerning, and that is the liquidity analysis shows at least 95% of liquidity is locked in burn notes, 84%. There is adequate liquidity, and the initial liquidity amount is fine. But the owner creator wallets contain 15.6% of the liquidity, which means that they do hold a very large supply. Then when you get up here, you look at the source does not contain a fee modifier. Now remember, one of the things that we said here is this is not a renounced contract, so they do have a slidable scale up to 10% for doing taxes, and the sell fee is less than 10%. It is not. Total overall score is 24 of 100. So you can have some concerns because it's not a renounced contract, but these are the things that you have to take on spec, and that is where it comes into play, that you really want to know who these guys are, or you want to at least have a little bit better information on them. It's not enough to move me one way or another to make a small investment and to create a good position in it. So I'm going to be into it. I'm going to see what happens. I like the tower defense genre. So when you say tower defense, you got my interest. Moving on. So guys, the crypto Titan is a great opportunity to make a play. Now, it missed that big, I think maybe we've had 2 moons on it, maybe. I don't think it's really 2. I think it's really just been that first play up to, it looks like the all-time high is 8 zeros, 36.14. So we're about 3.5x down from where we were at that point. And it looks like there's been, like, it's a very active chart. It goes way up, goes way down, goes way up, goes way down, but it did hold on to and keep its floor in the 1,000 area so that it's at 8 zeros instead of 9 zeros. So it has been holding. And when you look at the chart, you can see that it has made a move to the upside just in short order for the last little while. So the market obviously is having a bear effect on it. So the last couple of hours have helped it tremendously, but it was trending around 1145 before we started to see the massive sell-off that was happening yesterday. So overall, I'm going to give this one a shot. I'm going to take a small position in it, and we're going to see how this thing plays out. So guys, you decide, do your own research, decide what it is that you want to do. Again, the contract address and all the socials are in the description below. You can make your own decision based on that. This is not financial advice, but I'm always right. You guys have a good day.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining.